Um,
Hello and welcome to our latest edition of One True Red podcast. Unfortunately, Rel is getting a haircut, so can't join us today. So you have me instead. So lads, we'll start off with the Arsenal West Ham game. I didn't actually watch the game, so Mikey, tell us a little bit about the game. Were you happy with the performance?
It was a very solid, comfortable performance. Never at risk. The only bad thing is that Odegaard got injured. But luckily for us, we've got a strong squad now. Something that you guys don't have. And so Eze will be able to cover adequately. We'll also have Nwaneri, who can get some minutes in there as well. And we've got a decent run of games, having had a hard start to the season. Yeah, Kibsy, what you'll notice on here is that the Liverpool fans will get pretty flaky when they start losing and when there's some issues in the building. There's a lot to discuss around Liverpool, so I don't want to take up too much time on Arsenal who are flying and comfortable at the top. I'll pass over to CT to give his review.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've just seen the highlights of the Arsenal West Ham game because I was a little bit busy at the time, but I've heard a lot of reports that we actually didn't play too well, but we actually controlled the game. So there wasn't that much sort of chances. There wasn't that much excitement in the game. It was just like a routine, get the job done, get out of there. I'm happy with that because we're top of the league now. So I can have no complaints about that. As long as we get the job done, I've got nothing to complain about. That's how you Liverpool fans were at the start of the season. Remember that?
Yeah, wait.
You just get the job done. So I don't mind.
Are you telling me you didn't watch the Arsenal game? What type of fan are you?
I've watched the highlights like a normal fan. How did you watch the game? Did you watch?
I told you. I didn't. I don't want. I've got much better thing to do on my Saturday afternoon than watch boring Arsenal.
No problem.
That's all right. We'll get on your team in a minute, mate.
No. We'll stay on Arsenal. Arsenal top of the league at the moment. So we'll give you your spotlight that you deserve. So how does it feel? You must be elated, over the moon. To be
we pretty much knew this was going to happen anyway. We've told you for weeks that the performances have to be there. You can't just keep scraping games. And now look what's transpired. 3 defeats in a row. So it's just not working for you, is it? So let's see what happens moving forward. We're pretty comfortable. We've had a really hard run of games. Man City at home, Newcastle United and Liverpool away in our first 7 games, and we're top of the league. Should be plain sailing from here, right?
That's what I think that's a question for you to answer.
I just told you.
So do you think from now on Arsenal going to win the league comfortably?
Who did I predict to win the league?
From the start.
This is nonsense. I predicted Arsenal from the beginning.
You also had Man U to finish 5th. So
that's still a possibility.
Anyway, CT, what about you?
Huh? You had Nottingham Forest in the top 6.
That was under Nuno.
Oh, really?
It was. CT, anyway, you must be proud of your team.
Yeah, you know what? I'm always happy when the boys are doing well and top of the league. But as the last week's pod, I said this is going to happen. None of you wanted to listen, especially Uche. I don't know why you're smiling, Uche. I predicted this. It's the downfall of Liverpool FC, and I'm here for it.
The downfall.
The amount of stick that we've got from you from last season, from the start of this season, you were hypes and stuff like that. And I said, be careful, because you're not playing well. And this manager. This is his first actual having to show himself, isn't it? It's his first actual time in the spotlight because, as I said, he had a ready-made team. It was Klopp's team you won the league with. It was a ready-made Michael.
Oh,
And now he's in trouble. Now he's put a little sprinkle on his own and where you should play in his own team. Brought his players in.
Preach.
What's happening?
That's a nice story. That's a nice.
What's happening? Tell me what's happening.
Hold up. That's a nice story, and you waffled somewhat there because we're talking about Arsenal here, not Liverpool.
That's what I thought.
We will be talking about Liverpool.
We'll talk about what we want to talk about.
Yeah, we've
no. Look,
we're doing. What else is there to talk about?
Look at the banner.
We want to talk about it. Give us more cheats.
Yeah, talk about your game. 2-0. Saka penalty. You know, glad he's back on the scoring sheet.
That is not serious, man.
Let's move on.
You didn't even watch the game, bro.
I got the pings.
It was a 3:00 kickoff on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, but you can still watch the game. Like
I can't.
What do you mean?
I actually had a.
They have replays on different avenues where you can watch the game in full.
Nah, not for me, man. Fully legal, I am, mate.
No, what do you mean? It's got nothing to do with legal or not. What I'm saying is they have matches where Sky covers the game in detail.
Yeah, no, extended highlights. That's what I said. Yeah, I watched the extended highlights.
Yeah, proper 30-minute. That's a good Vamos asking you to be legal right here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with what happened. Move on. Let's go.
Someone asked you a question and then you were just talking about some another team. You're weird.
Anyway,
exactly, GJ. Exactly.
Yeah, it happens.
I failed to see how you're going to win the league with Trossard as your left winger. He's terrible.
I failed to see how you're going to win the league with 116 on 008.
Well, we can't move on to Liverpool.
Having played 7 games with 2 goals and 2 assists. Where are your numbers at?
I'm pretty certain he scored 3 goals this season.
Where's your top scorer for the Premier League as well? Mr. Pre-season. Wait. Let me just say, Haaland is on 9. Just so you know.
Don't take my nickname, please. Don't be a butcher my.
We're running with it.
Hey,
we're running with it. Mr. Pre-season. It's a lovely.
116 and pre-season. Yeah. Rubber stamp.
The thing is, we've lost 3 games, and yet we're still only 1 point behind you. So
in a row.
So do you expect us to lose any more games in a row?
Lost 2 games in the league, just to be clear.
You do? Huh?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Your run is awful. You can't.
I mean,
how you've been playing and play the next set of fixtures. It ain't gonna work.
Can you just get on with it, Mister? Are you the coordinator? Are you actually hosting this show? You're letting people bully you. What the hell is this? You might as well change the subject and get on with it.
Well, you're in control of the banners, mate. So change your banner.
At the end of the day, move on to the topic. You can get on with it. You clearly don't want to talk about their team. So
that's what we're doing. We've moved on, Uche. Like they're delayed.
About our team for 8 minutes. What are you doing? How much more do you want,
guys? Talk us through Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Talk us through.
Wait, quickly. No, I got a quick score, by the way.
To be honest, like the one to go. Huh?
I said 2-1 Chelsea.
No, you didn't.
I said go back and listen.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Wait, I'm auditing this.
Wow. That's mad.
And it was 2-0 Arsenal as well. Anyway, I think personally, the goals that we're conceding are down to individual errors. So
did as well.
No, it's not like a team issue. And also, given all the players that we have and the quality that they have, it's only going to be a matter of time before we start clicking again. So,
actually, talk us through the game.
What do you mean? What do you want to know? We lost 2-1.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Huh?
Did you watch the game?
Of course.
Talk us through. Uche, take over, because
listen, I don't know.
We're not getting much information out here.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to talk. I don't know. Let him have his place. Let him talk.
No. Go on. There's nothing really much to talk about in that game. If I'm honest,
there's so much to talk about.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think
if you
like.
Don't have anything to say, then let me take over.
Huh?
If you don't have anything to say, you've had your goal and you're done, then I can talk, right?
What? Why are you being so rude for? God, you go ahead.
I'm being rude. I'm saying
I'm I'm glad you can actually hear us now because we waited about half an hour.
I wasn't even being rude. I said I wanted to make sure that you had your point of view, but you said if you haven't got anything to say, you said there's nothing. So can I go or not?
Well, go on then. Go on.
Right. So the problem with this game, right? I'm watching this club. To me, Liverpool of last season does not exist. It's dead. It's finished. Done. So what we're watching is a mess created by the manager because he asked for certain players and a certain style of play. Now, these are his words, not mine. He wanted to start winning games by more than 1 goal margins. So we went and spent ridiculous amount of money to give him players to score goals by one score margins, right? And so let's start right from the top, Mr. Preseason. Nobody has told me that the season has started because we're now in the 7th game, and a certain Haaland has got 9 goals. Mr. Preseason has got 0. Not for the lack of trying, because he's still getting his preseason minutes, right? But someone should tell him that the season has actually started, and this is the serious stuff.
Yeah, let me just say, you normally score in preseason as well.
The club that he left, right, didn't even have a striker for a long time. They now got Watermada, right, who has gone on to score, I think, his 3rd goal, while he's still doing his preseason. In addition to that, they're actually not playing with Vissa, who's injured, but they're still scoring goals. You know, that's what you're supposed to do as a striker. He's not doing that. Now he's taking minutes off the guy that is scoring goals, who was a Kitike. So, Mr. Preseason, I'm still waiting. We're still waiting. So, rightly so, people were gunning Mo Salah for what was a very disgusting, and I repeat, disgusting performance yet again, because I don't hold bars here.
They look good for me.
He then crossed the ball for Mr. Preseason to score what is relatively an easy header for someone of such quality. He put it over the bar. Now, that is literally his only shot of the game. The last time I see him shooting, he passed the ball back to the goalkeeper. That was in midweek. Now, people want to talk about 116, which is more than welcome. They can do as what they want. But I want to talk about spending a lot of
wrap things up, please, Uche here.
Waiting for somebody to get up their minutes. That's all we're waiting for. And that frustrates me the heck out because we have no rapport between the front three. We played Isak, Mo Salah, and Gakpo. And now and then, when they please it 1 or 2 times in the whole entire 90 minutes do they combine. Pretty much they ain't got a clue. They can't read each other's movement. They don't know what's happening. We decided to play the same midfield as last season, except there's a massive difference. What's the massive difference? Ryan Gravenberch has been told not to play number 6 position anymore because you know why? We don't need a number 6 anymore, apparently. So what Gravenberch can do is play in centre midfield and just leave the gap open for Caicedo to just run in and have Van Dijk posing for the cameras. That's the new Liverpool. Now, back 4. So I was told that apparently we have a very, 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 very poor right back. He's now left the club. Since this very, very poor right back left the club, we keep conceding goals. Did you know that the last time we conceded 2 more goals in a game, it took us to basically the best part of January for the 6th game. We've already conceded twice in how many games? Too many times.
Uche, sorry.
Apparently,
let him go.
The right back can't defend. The right back has left, can't defend. So what we've done is we've upgraded the position, you see, and we've got a better right back and that can defend, but we're still conceding more goals than the one that couldn't defend. Then we also upgraded our left back position and we're still conceding goals. So I'm sorry to go on this long thing to say that there's a lot to talk about on Liverpool Football Club and none of it is good.
Long as the understatement of the year, honestly. Like, I'm glad you got that off your chest. I've forgotten what you've already said because it was very, very long. But are you worried then? It sounds like you're worried about the season, given all that.
No, I'm not worried.
How can you not be worried if you give us all that negativity?
Because I'm waiting for preseason to finish. And once preseason is finished, whenever that happens, when I start seeing signs that preseason is officially over, then I have nothing to worry about. Because I was told by many people, including yourself, that he was one of the best strikers you've ever seen. So allow me to wait for him to finish preseason while we're still in season. And when that happens, he's going to show us why he's one of the best strikers in the league. No, we have nothing to worry about. We win the league with easy. So we decided to give everybody a head start. That's what we've done. So we're waiting. I carry on waiting. So CT last week, was it midweek? We covered this. I told you I was waiting. I am still waiting. You guys can go through and enjoy yourselves while we wait for preseason.
Yeah, we are.
That's
We
it.
are. We definitely are.
There's nothing else to say because don't forget, Aki, you said that once Isak gets reintegrated into this team, he's going to be top goal scorer. He's a bit behind, but I guess there's still hope.
He'll score 4 games.
I said potentially he could be top.
No, you
goal.
didn't.
And
Nah, yeah, don't do that.
potentially he still can. Look, at the end of the day, we're obviously not firing, but we've had the hardest set of fixtures.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have. Yes,
No, you
we have.
haven't.
Yes, we have.
No,
Yes,
you haven't.
we played. Okay, discounting you guys. So we played Newcastle.
So have
We
we.
played Chelsea. We played Crystal Palace. Both of those two away from home. Right.
This is a great point.
We've not necessarily had it. We played Bournemouth. We've not actually had a game. Burnley is the only game we've had for a bottom half table team. Whereas if you look at
How did
Arsenal,
that go?
Huh?
How did the Burnley game go? Smashed them up?
we won.
No,
Did
but
you
did we
smash
smash
them
them up? That's the question. Did we smash them up?
We won.
Okay.
Did you smash them up? Don't get funny with me.
I'm not being. I don't get the. I don't understand the question.
You're saying that they were the easiest team you played. You started saying you've had the hardest fixtures, giving
Yeah.
some sob speech. And then you said you played
Oh, yeah.
Burnley.
It's
So then I
not so-
asked, did you smash them up? Because we played Leeds, we smashed them up 5-0.
But where are Leeds? Where are Leeds in the league, and
What
where are
did you-
Burnley in the league?
What are you
Have a look at
talking
the table.
I
What,
said,
what's
where are
going on?
Leeds in the league, and where are Burnley in the league?
What are you doing? They're two
You're the, one,
promoted teams.
you're the one who made the comparison in the first place. So let's make it a fair comparison then.
We played City.
about?
Have you?
Huh?
We've
No, we
played
haven't
City.
played
Have you?
City. No, we haven't played City yet.
So there you go. What are
No,
you doing? We played United away.
I think arguably we've had the hardest set of fixtures.
Right now,
Yeah,
it's
but
arguably.
it's,
You know you haven't, but it's
I
fine.
think we have.
I
No,
believe you have.
I think we have. Palace
I
are going to be. Palace are a hard team to play. We played them away from home. We played Chelsea away from home. Again, they're going to be a hard team for a lot of people. We played Newcastle
I hear you.
and beat them. We played Arsenal and
All
beat
right.
them. We played
Well,
Bournemouth and beat them.
All right, all right. Let's agree with you, Aki. You've had the hardest set of fixtures in these first 7 games. It's going to get easier now, right?
Yeah,
So over the next 4 games,
yeah,
you should be back at the top of the league. Easy.
and we will be.
You will be.
I'm
Do you
not
know who
Uche
your
here.
next 4
I'm
games
not
are?
Uche. I'm not Uche here.
Do you know
I've-
who your next 4 games are again?
I've already backed us. So I personally think international break has come at a good time. We'll regroup. It's inconceivable. It's inconceivable that we lose 4 games on the trot.
Aki,
If we lose the 4th game on the trot, then I might be a little bit like Uche
Aki,
was today. I'll come with a massive
Aki.
monologue, which will take half an hour, whatever.
Okay, don't start doing this nonsense again. I told you, don't. You have your talk. You have a general average chat.
What do you mean? I just
Stop
listened to
saying-
you talk for about 10 minutes. At least
Stop
give me
saying
2
that.
minutes.
Stop
Jeez.
saying things I didn't say. I never said. I told you we're going through preseason. Never once did I say we're not going to win the league. Never did it. Never said it. So stop adding things I never said.
I didn't
I
say
never-
anything.
What he did say is that you're giving us a head start.
That's all. Thank you. So please, if you're going to quote me, which is fine, just quote me accurately. That's I've always asked you the same thing. I've never said we're not going to win it. If I did, I'll be the one first to say it. I've not said that. So don't say things I didn't say.
I didn't say. I said negativity. I didn't say you didn't say.
Of course, there's negativity. Look, man, at the end of the day, we're not scoring
Then
goals.
How about you? How about you quote me correctly? So, like, you know,
Aki.
maybe take a dose of your own medicine. So, like, stop
Aki.
telling me doing stuff
Aki.
that you do. Yeah. Anyway,
As,
go on.
as like somebody rather impartial here,
Mm.
you've had 3 losses in a row. There
Yeah.
should be some negativity here.
No, there isn't.
How
Well,
can there
well,
not be? You've
because
just scored 3 in a row.
yeah, no,
Exactly,
because
you know,
if
exactly
you look
the
at it,
problem.
as I said to you, we lost 3 games on the trot, and we're only 1 point behind you. So
That's
wasn't
nothing
that-
to do with. Look at
No.
your own performances
No,
in these games. Don't worry about us. We're okay. Worry about yourself, okay? In
I'm
these
not
3
worried
games
about
that
you
you've
guys.
lost, are you
You
happy
guys are
with
worried
what's
about
going
us.
on? Are you happy
guys-
with what's going on in those 3 games?
You guys have just won 2-1. You're top of the league, and yet you want to sit here talking about Liverpool. So we live rent free in your head.
We won 2-0.
I
We
don't.
won
I don't.
2-1.
I don't sit here talking about Arsenal.
We
What
just
are you
won
on about?
comfortably. You're right, Aki. You're a bit delusional. You're
I'm
saying
not.
scorelines that didn't happen. Arsenal won 2-0. We're
Yeah.
very
2-0.
comfortable. The drop points that we've had this season were against Liverpool and
Yeah.
against Man City. 1 loss, 1 draw. That's it.
Yeah. Great.
It's a nice start. And guess what?
Yeah.
I don't expect us to drop any points over the next 5 games minimum.
That's nice.
And I want to see your results over the next 4. And just
Mm.
after the international break, because I know you don't know your fixtures, you got a nice little game against Man United. And then the 4th game is against Man City. And then just before that, you got Villa. Sorry, Uche.
Don't
Just
get excited.
Uche, relax. You can come back when you've got something.
He just gave a
valid
10-minute
to say.
monologue.
Right? We gave you 10 minutes for scriptures, but now it's time. So you've got that run of games. And I think you've got Brighton as well. So maximum points, Uche? The floor is yours.
We're gonna win all of them.
You're
problem.
you're lucky to get 4 points out
There's
of
no
4 games.
laughter. Like, you're
No,
not even
you're-
happy anymore, Uche.
Nah, well, yeah, I don't understand. Listen, yeah, like I said, I don't get to. I can criticize a match. I can criticize a moment. Doesn't change the bottom line. The bottom line in May, Liverpool will be champions. Now, I'm gonna criticize this very moment, but that's all it is. That's all it is. So I don't want people.
Wait a minute.
Don't start getting different things twisted here. That's
Wait
what
a
I'm
minute.
saying. What I was expecting this season, I'll tell you what I was expecting this season, to absolutely butcher this league. That's not going to happen.
You should be. You
Right?
should be. With that
I was
front line, you should be.
expecting a complete mashup. Like I'm talking about Isak should be already on 6 goals, those kind of things. That's the level. Because that's the kind of way we came stacked, prepared, right? So let's not mix it up. I might be on up in this very moment, right? But nothing has changed. Come May, Liverpool will be champions. Standard.
Talk us through how that happens.
Yeah.
It
as
happens when Mr. Preseason finishes his preseason. We're
No,
waiting.
That's not the only problem, mate.
It's not just Isak. You went
Yeah.
through the whole team.
No chance.
Okay, I'll tell you what, this
From
was going
front
to
to back,
happen.
you went through.
Okay, well, he said I went on a monologue. So which one is it?
Let's look at your defense, because that's the favorite.
Aura.
Yeah, Mr. Aura, who's
Mr.
backing
Aura.
off to allow 25 yarders into the top corner.
Virgil.
And beside him, Calamity Kanate.
No, I'm not. There
And then you've got
if you're
Connor
talking-
Bradley, who gets hooked a lot.
If
And
you're
then
talking
Kirk
about,
gets hooked on 53.
you got to make up your mind. Are you talking about the game yesterday? Because
Talk about them.
Konate and Van Dijk was not the issue. Like I said, this man,
What?
for whatever reason, no, I'm telling you the truth. This
You're not
guy,
watching the game.
this manager, for whatever reason, has decided he's not going to play Gravenberg at number 6 anymore. It's just obvious when you watch the game, right? He literally has decided that. That's his decision. I don't know why he's done that.
Where do you think he's playing?
He's literally playing them as like instead of him sitting at the base of the 6 now. Sometimes you see McAllister there. So if you look at the Caicedo goal, they literally play the rings around him, and then the last person, who obviously can't catch him up anyway, was Caicedo. So he's now in that gap, right? And these guys are backing off. He's like, I'm gonna have a go. Why not? That's the problem. That's the issue. I don't know why he's done that. I generally can't answer why is that. Is that to make us more attacking? Because I don't see it. I don't understand why this is. Why change that thing? Why? What's that about? I don't get it. Like that's the
I'm not-
stuff I
I'm
don't
not-
understand.
I'm
not
not seeing the
understanding.
change. Like,
Oh, yeah, I
you might
didn't
be
see the
saying-
change.
You might be saying that Gravenberg's playing differently, but you keep saying he's been removed from the 6 position.
Yeah, because I'm saying that at the end of the day,
Positionally, he's there.
positionally, he's supposed to be back. You're supposed to be right protecting before we can get to the centre backs. Right? He normally is there, either to put that tackle in or to do something, foul or something. He's not all every other time when I watch us play now, I feel like he's not there. Like, so to me, that's got to be a little shift in the position. Because he's not there. Like, why is he not where he should be? He was there all last season, not there this season. And then this thing that you say the fullback is very clear to me that I said this before it happened. I was hoping that it would not happen, and it's happening. There was this thing about Bradley. Top guy, good kid, all that, no problem. No, but I'm being serious. Don't laugh, man. Don't laugh. Honestly, it really annoys me. I said, please do not tell me that the plan for this club is to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold with Bradley. Please tell me it's not. And then I got scared a little, and then 2 weeks later, they would say, no, that's not the plan, Uche. This guy, Frimpong, is coming through. Started the first game. He clearly has had a look at him for whatever reason. Probably he's right, and we don't know what's going on. He's had a look at Frimpong. He's like, nah, not for me, mate.
We told you this at the start of the season.
No, I'm saying that's
All right,
cool.
Mac.
Craig, that's
All right,
fine.
Mac.
But what? That's fine. No problem. Like, is his manager, right? So I have to watch Bradley, yeah? What is he actually doing? Nothing. You can't win the league with that guy there. You can't do it.
That's what I just told you.
He's got
That's what
heart.
I told you. Concentrate on the defense.
Yeah,
You're
but hold up.
concentrating on Isak. I'm
Bradley's
saying
got heart,
the
man.
defense isn't good enough.
So Frimpong getting injured doesn't come into consideration of why he didn't play for us. That's a bit odd.
He's come back and he's played.
He didn't play a minute on Saturday, did he?
He played in midweek and he didn't play a minute on Saturday, even though there was a need for a right back. He would rather put Zaboslai, a right back, who actually is one of our better pressing midfielders. And he's decided to play my right back instead of bringing an actual right back, which tells me that he doesn't trust something. There's something about Frimpong. He's not having it. He's not.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I think Frimpong started our first 2 games of the season. He then gets injured, and since he's been injured, he's not got back into the team.
No, he did get back into the team because he played in midweek.
He didn't. He played. He played in the League Cup, and then he came on as a substitute. I think in another game.
Midweek. He started in midweek.
Yeah, he started midweek. What I'm saying is,
so he did play.
In the League Cup, yeah.
You're trying to make an excuse for your new signing.
I'm not making an excuse.
Basically, what happened was he got injured, and then he's had minutes since. He's played in the League Cup, you're saying. He played in the Champions League in the week, and you said he'd come on for a few minutes in another league game. He came on for no minutes yesterday. Soboslai is your best right back. Let's be clear here.
No,
he is your best right back.
It should never be. It's a disrespect on this guy.
He is your best right back.
No, it shouldn't be. Something's very wrong. If we think that's the way forward, we have messed it up. We have
Who's better than him?
You got to make it work, man. It's not Bradley. So either it's Frimpong or you just go, you lose with him. I'm not even playing with. I told you guys when we're doing prediction in midweek, and I said, I'm playing all these signings, man. There's no point signing players. I'm benching them. You play them through it. I'd rather take it all. Take all the bad news. Give it to me. It's better than this stuff. Like, what is this nonsense? I'll take it all day. Now, Aki is saying we've got all these hard teams. Yeah, on paper, we had the hard teams. We played Chelsea without Palmer. We played Palace without Eze. We played Newcastle without Watermade, without Visa, without Isak, and without Gordon because he got himself sent
off. How are those teams going to play players that they don't have anymore? So what is the point you're trying to make? Crystal Palace sold Eze, so they could never have played him. Newcastle has sold Isak, so they could never have played him. So
they hadn't sold Isak, by the way.
Well, he's pretty much gone. Okay, but
they hadn't sold him. Just correcting facts.
All right, but Eze had gone though, right? Eze had gone though, right?
I'm saying the point I'm trying to make to you is that they were you were making all this noise about they're strong on paper, but we played a very weak Newcastle side, and they were down to 10 men. We were 2-0 up, and they got it down to 2-2, and we needed a last-minute goal to win. And Gordon, one of their best attacking players, got sent off in that game. So they had no Visa and they had no Watermade. And that's what happened, right? Crystal Palace issues. We lost that game. We played Chelsea yesterday without Palmer. They had a lot of defensive issues. We had one shot on target apart from the goal. One shot on target, right? And that was by Gravenberg, which was practically a pass back. So that goalkeeper that's so dodgy, right? We had one shot at him in the whole game. This is a team that has a preseason guy up front, Ekitike, Wirtz, Mo Salah. We can't even get a shot on target anymore, right? And you're telling me we have hard games. Yeah, on paper it might look like hard games. What are you actually doing at those games? That's the problem. We're way too open. For the goals, we're too open. That's the problem.
But it's not just on paper though, because if you look at the league table, that tells you its own stories. But also Arsenal required a last-minute winner versus Newcastle as well. So, like, it's not just on paper. Maybe in your head it's on paper, but the reality is the teams that we faced have been hard teams. Based on like Crystal Palace are third in the league last time I checked, or they might have gone down to fourth now.
Well, you don't check it very often, do you?
Well, you might not like the facts. So if you want to base it on opinions, we can just base it on
facts. They're not what the position you said they were. That is not a fact.
Where are Palace?
That's how facts work.
Where are Palace? Where are Palace?
Third.
I said third or fourth.
Doesn't matter. They're not in fourth either.
Okay, before today's game, they were third.
I don't care about that. Just
before today's game, they couldn't have been.
What are these excuses, Aki?
What do you mean?
What are these excuses? The champions should be beating Palace. The champions should be beating a weak Chelsea team.
They're not a weak Chelsea team, though. Come on.
They were. They had 4 centre backs out, and Palmer wasn't playing.
Yeah, but Palmer's been off form for them for a little while. I stand by it. we've had the hardest
Yeah,
fixtures.
possibly.
We've got them out of the way. We've got a couple more. I don't call the Man U game a hard fixture. I know Mikey
He
sees that
said
as
we
a hard
got a couple
fixture.
more.
And then it's over. No more
Yeah,
hard days.
and then after that, it's a clear
Then
run.
it's just full smash.
Yeah, you gotta have the faith. Like,
But you got to admit you haven't been playing well in these games, and you don't look the Liverpool of old. You look
look,
very vulnerable, especially in defence.
We're not the Liverpool of old because that's done, finished.
I don't even think we played that well last season. Quite frankly, we won a lot of games by 1 goal.
We told you that.
No, come on. So like, what else
Wasn't
want to
a
tell us
problem.
then? Huh?
Earlier
So
on this
that's what-
season, you said performances didn't matter.
Exactly, and they don't. That's
Well,
what
they
I'm saying.
definitely do.
No. All that matters is the result. So you can play poorly.
All right,
and get
guess
the
the
result.
results of your last 3 games.
That don't matter. As I said last season,
What do you
I
mean
don't
that
think
doesn't matter?
as I
What
said
matters
last
then?
season, you're not hearing my point. My point is, I think
No.
last season, I don't think we performed amazingly well either, but we got the results, and that's what we need to do. Man U won the leagues many times by winning games where they played poorly in, and they'd win by a last minute winner here or there, and they built basically their whole Premier League titles on that. I rarely remember a season, like there's probably 2 or 3 seasons out of the 11 where Man U stormed the league. All the other seasons, Man U didn't look like a great team on paper, and they didn't actually play that great. They just managed to get the wins, and that's all you need to do in this league. You're like, very few teams are going to do what Pep did at Man City and absolutely dominate a league. And if that's your way of winning the league, it's going to be very, very difficult to do that. This season is going to be a lot more competitive. So I expect to see more teams lose games. And that includes Arsenal.
Because you're losing games, so you expect to see more lose games.
No, it's just if you look at the league table, even if you look at the teams at the bottom, it's much more competitive. Like the Premier League, how much money did they spend this season?
Yeah,
they spent a lot of money. Every team spent money, from Spurs to Arsenal, Liverpool, every single Man City, Man U, a lot. Huh?
What's that? What's your point?
The point is, it's going to be a competitive league. So that's it. It's a team. Basically, you can focus on performances. I'm going to focus on results.
And I'm telling you,
we are focused on. You lost 3 in a row.
lost 3 games in a row.
No, you just want to start skanking about the performances. I skank about the results.
I'm skanking at the top of the league.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done, by the way.
Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
I don't need to. I'm not you.
You do, man. You do. Because you're keeping it warm for us.
So
We'll be there
how
till
do you
Christmas,
feel?
mate.
Your team have got a goal difference of 4 after 7 games.
That's nothing, man. That's okay.
You think you can win a league with that kind of output?
How much have you got? Tell us. 10,
11.
9, 15. So
I just told you.
you played Leeds. You played Leeds though.
So you play Burnley.
So don't worry about it.
Burnley are third bottom, by the way.
Don't worry about
What are we
it.
doing?
You're worried. Don't worry about it. Like we can make that up easy. That's not the issue here. You're 1 point.
No. Wait. You're gonna make it up with Mr. Preseason, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
And double away.
Standards.
Hashtag 116.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I've told you how. When
You
it finished
haven't.
the season, I've told you. We're
In
waiting.
November.
Yeah, when it's done.
That's what you said on Wednesday in November.
Yeah, that's what I'll keep saying. I've told you until November comes. I told
Answer
you. This.
Mamta. Mamta wants to know, why have you got a
They're
vendetta
not
against
having it, man.
I haven't got no
Not
vendetta.
happening.
I've got no vendetta. I've said it. I'll say it again for clarity. If you claim what you are, I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you're one of the best strikers in the league, I expect you to deliver like one of the best strikers in the league. Example: Haaland. I expect you to score goals. Don't come with stories why you can't bang goals. You just bang goals. That's your job, right? Isak was bought and paid all this money to score goals. Right now, he's going through a long preseason. Like, you have to be crazy to not criticize that.
Well,
So
okay.
right now, wait one second,
Go
Craig.
on.
Right now, Gyökeres was bought. He's scoring goals. Watermaida was bought. He's scoring goals. Noah Okafor for friggin' Leeds are scoring goals. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your job, man. So what do you mean? I'm not blaming it all on him. I'm saying be threatening. Be like that Isak of Newcastle. But you can't. You know why? Because you're still in preseason. That's it. I'm not blaming all this on him. I'm saying look at the game and comment on what you see. Is this good? Is what you're seeing from Isak, is it good?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
very
loving
good.
it.
Is
I'm
it
loving it.
high level standard? Is this what you expect? Is this what you paid for?
It's
Is this it?
sublime.
Yeah.
Is this what it is? Like, what are you talking about?
We
Why
love
am I
it.
blaming? Of course, I'm not blaming everything on him. I'm saying you're not putting your weight. Right now, we've got the best player, literally voted the best player of the season, who was the top creator, who now people are rightly gunning. I've got no problem with it because he's not delivering, right? One of the reasons he's not delivering is because we stopped playing through him because of people like that. Because people like that are just up there wasting minutes, blocking
Yeah,
people.
wait. Let's be technical here. So you stop playing through Salah, but that's not Isak. That's because you're going through 116.
Sorry, so again,
116 is getting much more touches than Salah.
This is the disappointing aspect, right? You're back to this conversation, which seems to be your favorite conversation. You didn't even start the game yesterday. You didn't even. Are we talking about yesterday's game or not? When he did come on, with literally within 1 minute of the second half starting, he sets up the greatest
and then did nothing
last season.
Yeah, and did nothing after
and
that.
then did nothing
Off as well. What are
What
we
do you mean,
doing? What are we saying about
What are
that?
you talking about? If you bang that goal, it's 1-1. Do you know how sick that would be? Do you know how confidence you can bread on that? The bottom line is a terrible finish. What are you talking about? Is it every
You got to
morning?
1-1 though.
Goals? Sorry?
You got to 1-1, no?
No. What I'm just answering him. Why are we talking about the dude who was clearly benched and had 45 minutes?
Listen, you can't say the reason why I brought him up is because he will be the player that has more touches as a result of Salah having less touches, not Isak. On Wednesday, we had a pod. You were complaining about the number of touches Isak had in the game. I think you said it was 4 or 5 when he came on.
He's still not touching the ball.
So he's not getting touches. So it's not.
But
So that's not the reason why Salah isn't getting played.
Why is he not getting touches? Because he can't even drift enough. He can't even keep the level of play. He can't keep up with what's happening.
That's harsh.
Guys, do you remember, at the beginning of the season,
Craig, you're saying it's harsh.
At the beginning of the season,
let Mikey go.
At the beginning of the season, I said that you had an issue in terms of releasing Salah because I could see it, and I'm sure everybody saw it. The ball was going centrally through Ekatike and Verts, like the 1-2s, the intricate play, and it was good play, but it meant the ball wasn't going to Salah.
That's fine. I don't have
Salah was isolated.
But what you're trying to do is trying to separate yesterday's game and trying to talk about the overall. I am talking about yesterday's game where
I'm talking about Liverpool.
Right. But he played the most minutes. I don't know why this thing about Isak. People say I'm having a go. I'm like, bro, all I'm asking you to do is to show me who you were last season. That's what I'm. What's happening here?
But what everybody's trying to tell you is that you've got 008, who's had more minutes, more time.
How many minutes do you think?
And for you was rating his signing as the biggest signing that you had.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yet there's no critique.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
0 goals, 0 assists.
I don't
no
criticize.
critique.
I can tell you why I can tell you why I don't criticize. I've said this before. I watched the game.
Say it to the viewers.
I've already said it before. It's boring. I don't know why you can't keep repeating the same
because
stuff.
They're asking you.
Go and watch the freaking games your damn selves if you want me to keep repeating myself. Listen, when he came on yesterday, I'm talking about just 45 minutes when he came on. The game changed. Set the guy up. All of a sudden, we're getting spaces. He's making movements. I don't want to swear on this thing, but these people, they keep not finding the guy when he's thinking. You have 1 or 2 seconds to pass that ball when someone is in a better space so that they can do damage. You delay that pass, the chance is gone, right? Gakpo holds onto the ball too much. Curtis holds onto the ball too much. Sometimes you got to sing it and play it. Some people just can't do that. Now, you're buying a player who's got that kind of quality.
Hold on a minute. You're talking about championship winners here. How dare you?
This is why I don't want to insult people.
They won the title for you guys.
It's not. It's why I said I don't want to swear because I said what I said because that's what I'm seeing. I don't have no problem. If you're not gonna pass listen for me, if you're not gonna do what I'm seeing, don't play the guy. Like literally what you did yesterday. Fine, I'm fine with it. Don't play him.
Nah. I gotta pull Mamta up. I'm not having no Mo Salah slander here. He's a top boy, and
has he scored from open play this season?
I don't think he has, but that's not his fault though.
But shut up.
It's not his fault.
Listen,
hold on, what are we doing there? It's not his fault.
Saka isn't doing any numbers. Whose fault is it?
I don't have no problem.
Whoever's providing him.
I've got no problem gunning or whatever.
Saka gets provided all the time by Odegaard and whoever. He gets help. He gets help.
ET.
Mo Salah, I've seen Mo Salah this season, and he might as well be next to the corner flag, bro. The way they're positioning him and the way they're making him dig out goals and stuff. That's not his game. He's tracking
Salah
back, helping Bradders, bro. What are we doing here? He's helping Bradley at right back to defend Mo Salah.
Listen,
it's a
as
disrespect.
much as I want to stand strong with you, Salah needs to get it. Because even yesterday, the two that he cut in from the side, he aired it.
Yes.
He was like, what is this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I've got it. There's no problem.
That airball one, but the rest of the games,
There was two of them.
sorry.
But Mikey, see, this is the problem, yeah. Let me tell you something, yeah. You know Nunes, yeah. I'm gonna go way back to last season, yeah. When Nunes was getting dissed, yeah? What do we diss him for? You're getting into chances, you're not banging, yeah. But do you know what is the one thing you diss? He's actually getting there, yeah. You're letting some striker who's one of the best in the league, who's not even getting into position. When they now got a cross to him to do just a simple head the ball from 10 yards on target. That's what you had to do. One touch. You can't.
It was
do that.
close.
It was what?
It was 2 inches above the bar.
You guys are, and then on midweek, same thing. Someone set him up 1-2. If verse, nice little dink over the top, go and bang. The guy did some trickle. And these are the things I'm supposed to be happy about. These.
But you know what though? Another thing that I said before you'd signed Isak, and when you was linked with him, and when we'd seen Ekitike. Because remember, I was slating Ekitike, but then I saw him. I changed my mind very quickly. I said, "You guys buying Isak doesn't make any sense with the way that Ekitike plays."
That's what I'm saying. You see him. You see now. You see us now, right? And there's a very simple trend, by the way, which anybody can look up. People are saying I'm Isak here. We start with Ekitike. Pre-season had to be loaded up. Since the loading of pre-season, go and check the results and get back to me. Go and check the results and get back to me. That's why I'm waiting, Craig. Because since we started loading up preseason minutes, because we have to, we literally have no choice. We bought him, we have to load up his minutes. Go and check the results, bro. You don't see the correlation. I'll give you the correlation. Because somebody was actually on fire, was on form, and was doing his job. Somebody else came in for preseason and he's doing zero job, apart from loading up his minutes. Because literally, that's what he's doing. Trust me.
I don't buy that actually, because Isaac came in when Ekitike got sent off, so Ekitike couldn't play. Then Ekitike strained himself in the Champions League, so obviously he wasn't going to be fit enough to start yesterday's. No. But these are facts. If you don't like to admit, you don't like to admit it. But they are facts. Did he get sent off so he couldn't play the next game?
No, don't go on that bit. He had cramp. You said that he got injured.
He got injured.
All right.
He was injured. He picked up a niggle, which meant that he couldn't start. I'm pretty certain he would have started against Chelsea had he not picked up that niggle. But anyway, I think he would have done. But
he didn't.
Either way, even if he started, Aki, the bottom line is
we will never know.
Whether we like it or not, whether we like it or not, you did not buy Isak to sit on the bench. So you have to give him minutes. Preseason is over, so he has to play.
Let him work.
Play. That's it. There's no choice in the matter. We can't even pretend. You could say, oh, he could play at Chelsea or this game or that game. But the whole purpose of buying Isak is for him to lead the line. That's why he has the number 9 shirt. He missed preseason, so he's having his preseason during a season. During that time, we're forced to wait. No, it's not all on him, but I would like you to turn up. And until you turn up...
What's your solution for that, Uche?
Drop it. Big up Kibsy as well.
This guy telling me what's the solution. There's no solution. The solution is you have to wait. You have to wait.
So then, wait then. There's no point moaning. If you're willing to wait, there's no point.
I'm willing to wait. I've got no choice anyway.
Well, there you go. We don't need a 10-minute monologues, bro.
Yeah.
You're happy.
When does pre-season end? When do you expect
I'm minding my business. See how people are. I'm minding my business, ready to keep quiet, and then they ask me again. You see, another one. When do you think you'll be ready? I am waiting for November, Liverpool fans. I'm really sorry to have to break.
Isak's gone till November.
Yeah, basically. Thank you very much. It's a good one, Mike. It's the truth, guys. I'm not seeing it. I watched him again against Chelsea. He's nowhere near it. Yeah. So he needs more games. Hopefully, he plays for Sweden this international break. We're gonna have to wait it out, guys. When we wait it out, it'll be worth the wait because he is a special player. And GJ, yes, those are the kind of things he was brought up to do. If people pass the ball to Verts on time, he can give it. People need to learn how to play with a better technical footballer. But I don't want to diss certain men have won the title. They've done well, but they don't know how to
You were
read.
dissing them a minute ago. Feel free.
I apologize because I don't want to diss. All I'm telling you, I can only comment. All I'm doing is commenting on what I'm seeing. That's all I'm doing. People say I'm making excuses. I'm not. When it starts happening, you will see what this guy brings on the table. Pass the ball quicker to Verts and let him work.
All right. And I agree with GJ actually, and I called this out actually. I think towards the end of last season about Salah and him not performing, and everyone basically jumped on me for saying that. But I think he's been off form for quite some time now, actually, and I think he deserved to be dropped actually in the Champions League. The issue is, I don't think long
contract. That's what's the issue.
Well, not that. I think he's to be honest with you. I'm surprised that he doesn't start more games because he's exactly the type of player that I think would unlock Verts. He would unlock
Chiesa, forget it.
Chiesa, yeah. I think he's played well. He played well every game he plays for us. He does well. Like he contributes either goals or assists. So I'd like to see him play a bit more.
Aki, you're wasting their time.
You need to apologize to King Mo, man.
You're
Chiesa.
No, it doesn't
You're
matter.
for Chiesa. Are you okay?
No.
Chiesa can play there. He can wherever he plays. He just needs to play because when he plays for us, he plays with energy. He's got directness, and he's always contributing goals or assists.
Aki, but we have to get real. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
But that's what I'm saying. It should happen.
Yeah, it should happen. But what's the point of talking about it? It's not gonna happen. He's told us enough times. He refuses to start Chiesa in any meaningful game whatsoever. So clearly he doesn't. This again, it's like you do the same thing. I'm not gonna be fooled. I'm not gonna wait for something that's not gonna happen. Not under this manager. He doesn't rate him like that. Like I actually have no problem with dropping whoever. Like you.
Salah for Chiesa, yeah.
Is that what you're saying, Uche?
I'm just saying that it's not gonna work.
You see how these Liverpool fans are, Mikey? Trent, no Mo Salah, you're going for.
No, Craig. What I'm saying is, I am saying it's not going to work, which is why you don't drop him. I don't see the point of dropping a player for the sake of dropping him. You have to have somebody who's going to come in and actually do the thing that you think you're missing. Otherwise, it's a pointless thing.
All right. What do you make of what Femster's put on the chat? So personally, I don't think Endo should be anywhere near our team. He's a non-league player. I'm sorry to say.
Isn't he on for 10 minutes for lockdown games?
Yeah, but I don't understand it. I don't like criticizing Slot because he's won us the league, but I think that substitution does raise questions, really, because I think it was 1-1 when he brought him on. Maybe
1-1. That's what he did. That's what.
But maybe we didn't have enough players on the bench. I don't know what it was, but Endo is definitely not the one. What was your view, Uche?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he does this a lot, whether we like it or not, I don't know. But he likes the fact that he could come and protect. He was actually ball watching when the goal went in anyway. So he was also to blame for the goal. But we were just all over the place. The problem we have now is he's making more substitution than he needs to be. When you start subbing both fullbacks, and that's the choice that you made, that tells me you don't trust your fullbacks. So why did you start them in the first place? So we're making a lot of changes, which means we're admitting to a lot of mistakes. That's not what should be happening. So back to Hendo, he does that a lot, Aki, because he wants to lock off the game at 1-1. He was happy to take the 1-1 and the draw at that point. But we still couldn't get it done because we're shambles. We're shambolic back there. And everybody knows that. We're open. This stuff about Szoboszlai is the best right back. It's a load of nonsense. It's a total garbage. Because although factually it's true, it's hurting you because he doesn't think like a fullback should do. Because there's so many people the balls get played in behind him because he can't think like a fullback should. So what's the point of it? I don't get it. Like, I want the guy that was bought. He's a midfielder and he plays great as a midfielder. That's why I want him. Don't give me this stuff about him at right back. I was watching him in midweek. They played a lot of balls behind him and stuff like that. That's what's happening. So no, you bought
To be fair, though, that was happening even with our other right backs. That was happening with Trent. That was happening with Trent. It's just the way we play. It's also the way that if you want to have an attacking team, take note, Arsenal. If you want to have an attacking team, you are going to leave spaces at the back. But ultimately, it's individual mistakes that are costing us. So all of this talk about putting in things behind this or that, that's not our problem. Our problem.
What you said is so profound. That's why I want to interject there. We're playing attacking fullbacks because their job should be to attack. Yeah.
And they're not attacking.
They're not attacking. That's the problem. They're not attacking. Kirkes is not going forward enough. He's not causing havoc like the peak Robertson. You go to the other end, Bradley's not doing enough as an attacking fullback. What can you remember from the game or any game from Bradley that is attacking? You're completely spot on. We're supposed to be attacking fullback. So what's the point of having Frimpong? Yes, you're gonna, probably get him the other side, but at least he can dribble and create some space. But he doesn't want to play him
because he's gonna dribble into Salah.
Nah, I think
exactly why.
I think at the end of the day, like this kind of like teething issues that we're experiencing, I think it was always to be expected. Like, I mean, how many new players did we buy? How many of those players even had a proper? How many of those players had a proper pre-season? So at the moment they're gelling. So this is why I'm not worried about the performances, because I think the performances will come.
That's what I'm saying.
The quality that we have within the team was going to shine through.
He's going to shine through. It's only a matter of time. That's why I'm just waiting. It's
November.
That's all I can say to you. The good thing is the fixture people have done us a massive favor here, like huge. But like everybody knows in football, you could also turn the other way around, 360. We've got the best fixture we can possibly ask for next. Like literally the best fixture you can ask for.
It won't be.
But if it's not the best fixture, 360.
It won't be.
Big problems. That's your opinion. When you get your prediction in about 2 weeks, that's your opinion, right? But for Liverpool fans, it's the best fixture we could ever ask for.
For me, it's the best fixture as well. Sorry.
Of course it is. Of course. That's what I'm saying. So if he goes the wrong way, big, you can't even ignore it because they're going to be a meltdown. Total meltdown. Liverpool fans are going to lose their mind. We know this.
Why are they going to lose their mind? It's just a matter of time, you just told us.
November.
I'm not going to
November. And you're talking about games in October.
No. That fixture does madness to people, right? That fixture causes madness.
You're going to draw.
We're going to draw.
we don't draw. We win or lose.
Listen, viewers, yeah? I don't mind.
Haven't drawn yet.
I'm happy to contribute to one of my favorite charities. So if anybody wants to come forward and back what is Mikey saying on that day, come through. Any number, please. I'm happy.
Any number. We'll talk offline.
Because I can't have this chat, yeah? Charity purposes, any number. Lotto. Go for it. Let's go. I'm ready. It ain't gonna be no draw.
I don't think
we're going to get slapped. Yeah.
No predictions this week, lads, because
we're talking about the last prediction. Don't do that.
No,
we're talking about
review the prediction.
No.
You're right. I got 10 points here.
Nah, actually, to be honest, Mikey and Craig are at the top with 11 points each.
Damn. Well, hold on. I got 10 points this week, no?
Why would you get 10 points?
Didn't I predict the Arsenal West Ham game?
You got 8 points. Arsenal was 2-0 and you went 3-0.
Oh, I said 3-0. Damn.
Actually, I was the closest. I went 2-1, but it was 2-0. And I think West Ham had a couple of chances.
So what result did I get right? Sorry?
What chances did West Ham have?
From what I heard, that they had quite a few chances in that game. I heard Arsenal didn't play well at all.
You need to go and watch the game.
Yeah. Well, what's your view, Craig?
Craig,
was there a good performance from Arsenal?
Standard 2-0.
Yeah, but good performance. Good
From
or bad?
the highlights, I can see was a standard game.
I watched the game. I can say it was a good performance. Eze missed the Calafiori hit the post.
How did you watch the game? We at the stadium.
Highlights and then afterwards.
Oh, okay.
How do you watch your games?
Huh?
The game was live on Sky. What are you
Start.
talking about?
How do you watch the game?
How you watch
Yeah.
your game?
I got Sky, TNT, you know.
Okay, English channels.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Idiot.
Of course. I've got a lot of love for Ireland as well, though. Still. Anyway, predictions for the next Premiership game. We got
No, it's too
international-
far. It's too far. We'll talk
Yeah,
about it.
too far away.
All right, yeah.
And you guys have a habit of
Aki, are you at the bottom of the table? Is that what you're saying?
me and Uche 6 points each.
I knew you were going to be at the bottom because you weren't saying nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
The other thing, Mikey, yeah, you asked me a question. You had to go and put me in. Just say you were bottom. I just leave it like that.
I'm not though. I'm not
Yeah,
because you're bottom alphabetically. Because my name begins with A, your one begins with U. So
Are you
you know,
really? Is
so
that how
you're
it
at the
works
bottom. I'm second from bottom.
Is that how it
Yeah.
is now?
So if the season was to finish today, it'd be you buying us all dinner.
No. We both keep buying it. It's me.
Just to come back to the comment, Femster said 0 shots on target. So Aki, stop lying.
No,
Stop
but you
lying,
know, but Aki and facts are very
No,
different.
it wasn't 0
Metro,
shots on
Metro
target.
business.
They
It
don't mix,
definitely-
man. Oil and water thing with Aki and facts. They don't mix.
I don't
really.
remember a chance that I was worried about.
Wow. Let me have a quick look at Flash score.
No, we're not going to wait for you.
I've got it up. I've got it up.
Wrap it up.
The stats. Total shots from West Ham 4. Shots on target 0. But they had 2 big chances.
Aki,
They had
shut up.
two big chances. So
You just
basically, when
confirmed what Femster
two
said.
big chances. No, but not every chance is a shot on target. Sometimes.
Oh, God.
Oh, do you know what? Clear off.
yeah,
we're done.
It's too much.
Just
Anyway.
sign up.
Too much rubbish.
And before we go, thanks, Polar Knights, for coming on the beard. If you want to sponsor us, just let us know. Anyway, we're going to be bringing the show to an end. It's been entertaining, to say the least. And we've got the international break coming up. So, yeah, on that note, see you guys next week.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll have a show on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roar, 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 roar.